My name's Keri Folmar. John Folmar is my husband. He's the pastor of the United Christian Church of Dubai, and I'm here as a Simeon Trust instructor and loving being with these women. Oh, definitely the way the women handled these texts. They really know the scriptures. It's very obvious. They love the scriptures. They were so enthusiastic, and they really got it. Yeah, Ecclesia Africa and Emmanuel Baptist, I was actually talking to Nana about this, and it's just incredible to see your widespread influence over Kenya and I think Africa itself. And it's so encouraging that this healthy church here, Emmanuel Baptist, is influencing pastors all over now, women, and that this healthy church is spreading its influence through Ecclesia Africa and good resources. So it's just been a huge encouragement to both of us to see what's happening here in Nairobi and then Kenya and even further. Yeah, I think the local church, we really need to be focused on the local church because that's really what the Bible talks about. I mean, when a letter is written from Paul or one of the other authors, it's generally written to a local church. And so I think we need to be focused on our discipling and our efforts on the local church. But then when we see that local churches can have an influence on other churches, and if you have a healthy local church, that can spread by training pastors like Ecclesia Africa is doing and Emmanuel Baptist is doing, and it can spread its influence by training women up to train other women and to train children. And so the influence that can spread from a local church to other local churches can just be a wonderful gift from God, and we can see God moving in those ways. Yeah, I'm going to be praying for the more influence for Emmanuel and Ecclesia Africa. I've just seen the beauty of it right now, and I would just love to see it spread all over Africa and see healthy churches. I mean, when we hear about a healthy church being planted from Emmanuel Baptist, I mean, we just rejoice in the Lord, and I would love to see more of that, so I'm going to be praying for more of that. And for the women, just praying that, first of all, First Peter bears fruit in their lives, and that as they go into times of suffering, which we all do as Christians, that they would suffer well and even have joy in their suffering because they know that their suffering is refining their faith. And so I'm going to be praying for them, you know, the stuff of First Peter, and then also that they're discipling one another, that they're taking opportunities to teach one another. They're going to do a Bible study on First Peter, so I'm going to be praying that that would be powerful in their lives and that they would really be pouring into each other in their local churches. Yeah.